So today, Sunday afternoon, Nick and I are at the Star Middle School, getting ready for a nice flight. Still fairly early. It is 10 to 6. Sunset is at 7:17, so we got a little over 2 hours till sunset. So we got plenty of time to play. Brought plenty of fuel just in case. We'll see how we do. Fairly warm still. So we'll see how thermic it is. I'm flying over these dark fields right here. So far so good. It's hard trying to get the timing down to right when they're going to launch. I'm actually facing them so I can capture it on the GoPro. And I think Nick messes with me. He does about 4 run-ups before he goes. Pitter patter. Step back, cut. Okay, there's run-up number 4, so I'm guessing this is it. There he goes. Easy peasy. Alrighty. Trim out a bit here and go kick it. I think the plan for the day is we're going to go south because we have a southern wind. We're going to fly down to the river and go follow that westward. See how low we can get down into the river. A little breezy up here, a little bit of bump, so I'm not going to get too crazy with it, but I like to get down low, see what's going on. Drop down just a hair here. Got all these cobwebs up in the air right now. Probably can't see it, but get to where these lines just get covered in all these cobwebs. It's weird. As long as there's not spiders attached to them, I'm okay with it. Got some fishermen down there. Try not to buzz too close. Try not to tick anybody off. There's some kids. Dude recording, so of course you got to put on a little bit of something for him. Air feels pretty smooth, so I'm not too concerned about getting too low. Nicholas playing up high. As far as I know, there's no telephone lines or anything that... there's a whirlybird flying super low. Yeah, I just watched the video of that paraglider that got caught in the downdraft of a helicopter. Straight up took him out of the sky. So I am not going to play that game. We're going to let that dissipate for a while. I'm assuming Nick saw that. Yeah, watching that video, man, like, that's no joke. That is something you do not want to mess around with. And the bad thing is you can't see it. It's just an invisible air that's just swirling. That's a quick way to drop a couple hundred feet. I'm not sure where Nick's going. I'm not sure if Nick knows where he's going. I typically follow him because he's usually flies faster than me with that frickin' Piper. So right now we're kind of just zigzagging along, which is fine with me. Check for skydivers. We're near D-Zone skydiving, so obviously we want to watch out for not only airplanes, but skydivers coming in. I do not see a jump plane or skydivers in the air, so I think for right now we're probably clear to do a flyby. It looks like the airplane is on the ground. Guys over here freaking mooning us. Way more of that than I ever wanted to see. Oh, freaking skydivers. They're a breed of their own. See if it's smooth enough to do a little bit of low flying here. Kind of some rolling terrain, so I'm gonna feel it out quite a bit before I get too low. Yeah, not too bad. Cornstalks aren't even moving. Little bit of rotor. Still a little breezy, little bit of turbulence and rotor coming up here, so we're being careful. But I mean, I'm flying hands off right now. I have complete trust in this Hadron. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck on the back side of the rotor on these hills. Climb up a little bit beforehand, get up over it. Like, it's not real windy, but it's just enough that you kind of got to think about what you're doing. Be safe. I don't think it's strong enough that you're going to take a collapse or a front tuck or anything crazy. But enough that you should plan things out a little bit. There are bumps here and there. I definitely don't want to have a motor out right here, because having to hike everything out of this corn would suck. See me some hay bales, you know I got to. Little hay bale slalom here. Tight. There we go. Oh yeah. I think I'm an eagle now. Trying to figure out where I was. I ended up flying to the next city over. Yeah, there's Eagle High School right there. So I'm beeline trying to catch up to Nick. When I'm above him, he is so hard to find with that green wing. He just blends into the ground. So right now he's below me. I can see him right now, but man, he is so hard to find. A lot of cool ponds in this subdivision right here. Foot Dragger's Dream. I don't know where he's going. He's kind of just kicking around wherever, aimlessly wandering, and I'm aimlessly following, and it's awesome. Huh. Little RC airplane. So our wind has shifted 180 degrees since we launched. So that was kind of important to figure out. Checked the windsock as I flew over and it looked opposite. I have to get down low and verify. I really don't want to do a fast downwind. We are right at sunset. Nick has landed, so I guess it is that time. I think we have milked this one for about everything it's worth. Got my sunset in. That was an awesome flight.